And let's talk about something real. Some people will try to bait you into drama just to keep you at their level. They don't want to see you rise. They don't want to see you win, because your success reminds them of what they are not doing. So they create chaos. They stir up trouble. They throw shade, hoping you will take the bait, hoping you will stoop down and engage. But the moment you do, you've already lost. Because now, instead of looking ahead, instead of staying in your lane, instead of focusing on your own journey, you're distracted. And distraction is the enemy of success. So what do? You stay silent, you stay focused, you stay above it. You learn to walk away from nonsense. You stop entertaining things that don't add value to your life. You understand that not every comment needs a response. Not every insult needs a reaction. Not every battle needs to be fought. Some things are better left ignored. Some people are better left behind. And when you master that, you become untouchable. Because while others are wasting time arguing, complaining, and staying stuck, you are moving forward. You are protecting your energy. You are investing in your growth. And that right there, that discipline, that wisdom, that ability to rise above is what separates the successful from the stagnant. Your dreams are sacred. They are the blueprint of what God has placed inside you. They are the whispers of your potential, the quiet voice that tells you you were made for more. But here's the truth. Not everyone will see what you see. Not everyone will believe in what you believe in. Not everyone will want you to succeed. And if you're not careful, if you share your vision with the wrong people, if you let negativity creep in, if you allow distractions to take hold, your dream, your purpose can be stolen before it even has a chance to be realized. See, the world is filled with two types of people, builders and destroyers. Builders encourage you, push you, challenge you, and help you grow. They see your potential, they recognize your vision, and they support you even when no one else does. But destroyers, they plant doubt. They mock your ambitions. They tell you your dreams are too big, too unrealistic, too far-fetched. They speak fear into your heart, not because they know your limits, but because they've accepted their own. And the most dangerous thing you can do is let their small thinking shrink your vision. Understand this, not everyone is meant to know your next move. Some people smile in your face, but deep down, they don't want to see you rise. They don't want to see you achieve, because your success reminds them of their own lack of effort. So they discourage you. They tell you to be realistic. They tell you to settle down. They say things like, that's not possible, that's too hard. People like us don't do things like that. But listen to me, people like you are born to break barriers. When you have a vision, you must protect it like a newborn baby. You don't leave it in the hands of those who don't know how to nurture it. You don't expose it to negative energy. You don't let outsiders speak failure into something that hasn't even had the chance to grow. Instead, you keep it close. You feed it with discipline. You water it with hard work. You shelter it from doubt. You guard it against distraction. Because one wrong influence, one careless conversation, one moment of self-doubt can kill what could have been something great. And let me tell you something. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your ambition. You don't need permission to go after what's yours. If God put it in you, it's yours to chase. It's yours to build. It's yours to protect. So stop looking for approval from people who don't have the vision to see what you see. Stop explaining yourself to people who are comfortable living small. Stop waiting for support from those who are too afraid to step into their own greatness. Not everyone needs to know what you're working on. Move in silence, build in silence, elevate in silence. Because when you focus on yourself, when you guard your dreams, when you put in the work without seeking validation, the results will speak for themselves. And by the time they notice, it'll be too late. Because you won't be asking for permission, you'll be walking in your purpose. Life is filled with distractions. Every day something or someone will try to pull your attention away from what truly matters. There will be noise, negativity, setbacks, and temptations disguised as opportunities. People will doubt you, criticize you, misunderstand you, but you cannot afford to lose sight of the bigger picture. The moment you take your eyes off the vision is the moment you allow small things to slow you down. The bigger picture is your purpose. It's the reason you wake up with fire in your soul. It's the long game, the mission, the destination you are working toward. It's not about quick wins or temporary satisfaction. It's about building something that lasts. But here's the thing. Most people don't have the patience, the discipline, or the endurance to stay committed to a vision that doesn't give them immediate results. They quit when things get hard. They let doubt talk them out of their dreams. They allow distractions to detour them from the path they were meant to take. When you focus on the bigger picture, you stop reacting to every little thing. You stop getting caught up in small battles that don't matter. You stop wasting energy proving yourself to people who will never understand your journey. Every great achievement requires a sacrifice. And sometimes that means sacrificing your need for approval, your attachment to comfort, and your urge to explain yourself to people who don't see what you see. Staying focused means knowing what deserves your time and what doesn't. Not everything requires your response. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Sometimes silence is the greatest power you have. When you waste time arguing with people who will never support you, you lose time building the future that is waiting for you. When you allow setbacks to make you doubt yourself, you lose momentum that could have carried you forward. There will be moments when it feels like nothing is happening, when the progress is slow, when the work feels exhausting, when it seems like the world is against you. But that's when you have to dig deep and remember why you started. You are not just working for today, you are working for the life you know you are meant to have. If you want to reach greatness, you have to develop tunnel vision, you have to block out the noise, you have to be willing to be misunderstood, you have to stop chasing applause and start chasing purpose. The ones who stay focused, who refuse to be distracted, who keep going when others quit, those are the ones who build legacies. And if you're serious about your vision, you have to ask yourself, are you willing to stay focused when everything around you tries to pull you away from your purpose?